Tonight, you will probably sleep on a soft bed. You have a pillow, a blanket, a comfortable mattress. But around 20,000 years ago, going to sleep was completely different. No mattress, no pillow, no comfortable bed. So how did your ancestors sleep? And more importantly, how did they survive cold ground, insects, predators, and darkness? The answer begins with something surprisingly simple: their sleeping place. Archaeological evidence from prehistoric caves shows humans used materials such as plants, grasses, and animal remains around their living spaces. That tells us something important. Ancient humans didn't necessarily sleep directly on bare ground. They could modify their sleeping areas using materials available in their environment. Dry grass, leaves, animal hides, and other natural materials could create a layer between the body and the ground. That separation could help reduce heat loss during cold nights. But there was another problem: night. In complete darkness, you couldn't easily see what was approaching your camp. That's why fire was more than a way to cook food. Fire provided light, fire provided warmth, and fire could help make a campsite less attractive to some predators. But ancient humans didn't always sleep alone. Hunter-gatherer groups often lived and rested close together, and that created an important advantage. If one person heard something moving nearby, others could wake up too. Your sleeping group could become a kind of early warning system. If you enjoy discovering how prehistoric humans actually survived, hit like and subscribe for more ancient survival stories. But there was something even more important. You didn't just have to decide how to sleep. You had to decide where to sleep. A cave could provide shelter, but too much smoke could become dangerous. Sleeping too close to a river could expose you to flooding, insects, or changing water levels. Sleeping in an exposed area could leave you vulnerable to weather and predators. So choosing a sleeping place wasn't simply about comfort. It was a survival decision. You had to know where water was. You had to know where to place the fire. You had to understand the wind. And you had to recognize where danger might come from. Today, you choose a bed for comfort. Thousands of years ago, your ancestors chose a sleeping place for survival. If you want more short stories about ancient humans, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Tonight, you will simply climb into your bed. For your ancestors, even going to sleep was part of staying alive.